David C. Jones has won Best Comedian Award from the Georgia Straight more than once. He won the Pride Vancouver Legacy Award for his 30 years of artistic achievements. And he gives back, performing in hospitals and schools and army bases and the like. Well, David C. Jones is also a filmmaker. He's an actor. He's a teacher. Man, that's a long list. And it's long overdue that we catch up with him here on Our Vancouver.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
It's great to have you here.
It's great to be had.
So, funny guy forever? I mean, did you come out of the womb with a joke, or?
I don't think I was always funny. I think when I was, and I'm not a traditional stand-up either, but I think what happened when I was in high school, or when I was in elementary school, I was a little guy, right, and a little bit gay. And so one of the things that happened was I found that I could deflect attack with a joke, basically, with making people laugh by being goofy. And so when people are laughing, they're not punching you or hitting you.
Okay, so that was kind of a reaction in your case. But do you, I mean, are people born funny, do you think? Is it something you can learn?
I feel nice in looking at pictures. I'm all over the internet. The scandal. Yeah, I think there are people who are naturally funny. Sorry, I'm being distracted by pictures of me.
This is good. Just keep it up.
Some people are naturally funny, but there is a technique to it. There is a technical side to timing and stuff. So I teach comedy, and there are some people who are just naturally gifted, but there are some things that are teachable.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Give us an example of a teachable moment, or a particularly challenging student, perhaps.
Oh, okay. Well, the comedy is surprise. Comedy is sharp right angles. So I sometimes will prompt. I can see. Actually, I find this more when I'm directing. I can see a joke that an actor's not quite getting, and I'll go, "Do this. If you do this and hit this and then react, right?" And they'll be like, "No," and I go, "Do it. Just do it once, right?" And then they'll do it, and then the audience laughs, and I go, "See, told you it was funny."
It's all good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so where has this comedy journey taken you?
Well, everywhere, and I get to work with a lot of different people. I've traveled around the world. I've performed shows with corporate. I mostly do a lot of corporate entertaining. Okay. So that has allowed me to travel to Australia, St. Moritz, Switzerland, which was nice. I've performed for the Canadian Armed Forces in Israel and Egypt. And now I'm doing a lot of coaching, actually. I'm doing a lot of creative coaching, because I'm not just funny. I'm not just funny. Everyone, what I really want to do is drama. I like to play creatively.
So I'm particularly interested in sort of when you bring your comedy to people who maybe don't have a lot to smile about in their lives. Seniors in hospices, maybe some sick children or that type of thing. Do you have a different approach in cases like that?
Because of my years of experience with working with theater sports and doing improv, I did start to develop an empathy for the audience. I always focus on the audience. So that allows me to adapt very quickly to whatever situation I'm in. And because I was a caregiver with my mom, years ago now, one of the things that you need to do when you are sick or traumatized, you need to laugh. You need to release endorphins and start laughing. So I started finding ways of gently pulling people out, or gently getting them to start to laugh or giggle, either just by being goofy or making a quick comment. Does that make sense? Did I make sense when I said that?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
yes. No, yeah. Out of all that work, what are you most proud of? What stands out for you?
I'm happy. Actually, the thing that I'm really enjoying right now is I love teaching, I love coaching, I love helping people step out of their comfort zones, but I still also love just being an actor. I love disappearing into a role and becoming someone else and trying to become a different person. So I've been doing a lot more, like often in theater when I get cast in a show, I actually play one or two parts in the show, and people don't recognize that it was me playing both those parts. So I don't know. I like it all. I've got a very busy brain. I have a big brain.
Is it true that you've actually performed for monks?
Yes. Yes, I MC a lot. I host a lot, and I do a lot of fundraising. And last year, I got a gig being the MC, bringing humor but not wacky to the Buddhist festival at Thunderbird Stadium. And sitting in front of me were like 100 monks, and that was one of the few shows where I was like, "Oh, what do you do? What do you say?"
So what did you do? What did you say?
I spoke softer and gentler.
Okay.
And then I just got a little playful, and I thought because they're so peaceful, I brought kids up on stage with me. And I brought kids up and interacted with them, and I thought, oh, the monks will dig that. And they did. So nobody threw eggs or cast aspersions. So, and the week after I emceed a rubber fetish event. So I just adapt very quickly to whoever I'm with. Hey kids, I'm going in a kindergarten class, and then it's like, everyone snap too. Right?
You have to adapt to the tone, to the audience.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Is there anything recently that you're excited about, that you're involved in?
Actually, this September, like coming up, I'm going to be doing a play where I'm cast in a drama, and like within every funny person, there is the need to be taken seriously, and so I'm actually playing a kind of a creepy dance teacher. So I'll be taking dance classes so that I can do it. And
what kind of dance?
A modern dance, but he is a bit of a predator. So it's nice when someone goes, "Hey, we need someone who can play a predator dance teacher." David C. Jones. He just pops into your head. Right?
You just run the gamut. David, thank you so much for coming in.
Such a pleasure.